Well, the Karnataka High Court today issued a notice to the state government after conducting a hearing on a PIL filed by AC Shivraju and Narayan Swamy of Kanakpura against the state power minister D.K. Shivkumar and his brother D.K. Suresh, who is the MP of Bengaluru Rural. The petitioners have alleged that the Kumar brothers are involved in rampant illegal mining in Kanakpura forest range. A report in this regard has already been submitted to the government by the forest officials U.V. Singh and Annaya, but no progress, has been noticed with regards to the report and complaints filed against brothers. The petitioners also brought to the notice of the court that D.K. Shivkumar had written a letter to former and present chief ministers requesting them to drop the charges made against him and his brother. Well, in the wake of these developments, the petitioners have requested the court to initiate a CBI inquiry into the misdeeds of the DK brothers. After the hearing, the court issued a notice to the state government and deferred the hearing to the 1st of September. And, well, it looks like it's more trouble for Power Minister D.K. Shivkumar and his brother, who is, of course, an MP, D.K. Suresh. The High Court has intervened with regards to the issue of illegal mining in Kanakpura, and it's gone ahead and issued a notice to the state government wherein it's asked for some sort of answer as to why action has not been taken. We understand that two petitioners in this particular case have gone ahead and approached the High Court after a report by, in fact, forest officers has clearly circled the role played by the DK brothers in this particular case. And D.K. Shivkumar, of course, in the past, to get away from this kind of a liability, went on to appeal to all the chief ministers to go ahead and get rid of these charges against him. But once again, it looks like the issue has come back to haunt him. And moving on, it was a blunder on the part of a few doctors, but a 3-year-old child has been affected. And now the hospital where the comatose Mariam is being treated has expressed doubts over her recovery. Mariam Kosa continues to be comatose. Doctors in Manipal Hospital are reported to have told her parents to take her home as her health condition may not improve. Brain surgery was performed twice on the child and a stent has been installed in the front portion of her head. She is said to be suffering from a condition called hypoxic brain damage. Doctors are disappointed that Mariam is not responding to treatment. They have explained the child's health condition to her parents and expressed their helplessness.
ಇದುವರೆಗೂ 25 ಲಕ್ಷವರೆಗೂ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದುಡ್ಡಿದೆ, ಅದು ಕಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತ ತೀರ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದರೆ ಇವಾಗ ಮನೆಯೂ ಮಾರಾಯಿತು, ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾರಾಯಿತು. ನಮ್ಮಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಗುಗೆ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಇವರೇ ಡಾಕ್ಟ್ರೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವೇನು ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ನಾನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು ಒಂದು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಮನೆ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
The report submitted by the investigating agency has clearly mentioned that doctors of the Sanjay Gandhi Post-Graduation Institute of Medical Sciences were at fault while treating the child. Despite this revelation, the government has not extended any help to Mariam's family. The government made several promises, but help is not forthcoming. Hence, Mariam's parents have decided to meet Chief Minister Siddaramaiah to explain their situation. Mariam's grandfather, Mohammed Rafiullah, is prepared to meet the Chief Minister and press for financial aid. He said he has completed all paperwork with regard to taking Mariam abroad.
As of now, this is the 8th month, the baby condition is the same. But there is no response from the government end, either from the CM, either from the Health Minister. We have decided to give one requisition to the CM today. Finally, we are going to attach the documents of the hospital of Chicago. We have expecting CM will be take action against our requisition, and he will be prepare the documents to send the kid immediately, because we cannot bear the hospital charges.
Hospital sources said that if the child is treated in Chicago, US or Singapore, she could regain consciousness. It is learnt that Mariam recently suffered convulsions and doctors treated her for the same. Now her parents have decided to take her home since they can't bear the costs of treatment anymore. The question before the family is, will the state government come forward to help their child? Pemmaya Malayanda, News 9, Bengaluru. Well, the Karnataka State Road Transport Corporation has decided to upgrade its fleet of buses by introducing Scania buses. But its choice of buses has definitely drawn flack as they are known to be unsafe world over. Take a look. Well, the Scania buses have become a part of KSRTC fleet. Today, for the first time, Scania bus service was inaugurated on an experimental basis. The Transport Corporation has opted for these buses in the wake of increasing accidents involving Volvo-made buses. It has come to light that the corporation would stop using accident-prone Volvo buses and use Scania buses instead. But internationally, Scania buses are regarded as unsafe buses. In the wake of such negative remarks, KSRTC wants to conduct trial runs for 2 months before signing an MOU with the manufacturers. Well, the trial run of these buses will be done on Bengaluru-Chennai route and the Bengaluru-Tirupati route. Meanwhile, going by the price factor, it is reported that Scania buses are economical compared to Volvo buses.
60 ಬಸ್ಗೆ 10 ಬಸ್ಸು ಕಂಪ್ನಿಗಳು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಲಿ. ನಮಗೇನು ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ರೇಟು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೋ, ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನಿಯಾ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ವೋಲ್ವೋ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಬೆಂಜ್ ಬರ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೂ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಯಾವ ಬಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ನಿ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಬಂದು ಕಾಂಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿ. ಬಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಫೀಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ KMPL ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ನಮ್ಮ ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಸೌಕರ್ಯ ಆದರೆ ಯಾವ ಬಸ್ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಬರಲಿ. ಉತ್ಪನ್ನ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಬಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಟೆಂಡರ್ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಟೆಂಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಲೋಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೋ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಈಗ ಇವರು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇವ್ರಿಗಿಂತಲೂ ಕಡಿಮೆ ವೋಲ್ವೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀವಿ.
The Scania buses are spacious and the seats come with belts just like in planes. The buses also has emergency exit doors with a ladder in place. The buses are provided with fire extinguishers in case of any fire mishaps. The company also vouches for the safety as it has adopted a new technology while designing these buses. Well, KSRTC seems to have found alternative buses for Volvo Motors, but only time will tell whether they are superior to Volvo buses or not. Pavitra, News 9, Bengaluru. Well, the Kaduguri police have arrested a man who beheaded his wife with the help of a relative. The accused are identified as Nagaraju and his maternal uncle Venkatesh. The duo has been arrested in this regard. Well, on the 28th of last month, Nagaraju allegedly killed his wife Gangamma after she eloped with a person called Sunil and returned home after living with him for a month. Nagaraju was nursing revenge ever since she returned home. Last month, with the help of his relative, Nagaraju beheaded Gangamma in the eucalyptus grove on the outskirts of Kaduguri. The accused have also confessed to the crime. The Kaduguri police have kept both Nagaraju and Venkatesh in judicial custody for further interrogation. Well, after several days, the police have managed to go ahead and crack the murder, and it turns out the husband as well as a relative of the woman who was murdered were the ones responsible. Nagaraju as well as his maternal uncle Venkatesh are the ones who in fact committed this particular murder, and they have finally been arrested. It is understood that he killed his wife Gangamma after she eloped with another person, and out of sheer anger he is said to have committed the act, but it was something that he had plotted. It is understood that Nagaraju had called up his maternal uncle as well, and the two decided to go ahead and kill the woman simply because she went ahead and eloped with another man. Moving on, the Visvesvaraya Technological University has introduced a safety management course for engineering graduates. It will be a one-year diploma course with 2 semesters. VTU today signed an agreement with International Institute of Industrial Management in this regard. The syllabus is derived on the safety measures to be taken in the industrial sector. The course is going to be introduced in 6 colleges that fall under the VTU ambit, and it will get underway from this year. And here is a new option for all the engineering students in Bengaluru and across Karnataka. A new course has been introduced, one that will talk about the safety aspects that need to be put in place in the industrial sector. And it is understood that it will be called the Safety Management course. Already, of course, with it being introduced in several colleges which come under the Visvesvaraya Technological University, it looks like a lot of students have been demanding for this. So no doubt they will be very thrilled that finally VTU has decided to go ahead and offer a unique course to its students.